Hindhead is a small town on the A3 between London and Portsmouth. The A3 has been continually upgraded since the 1920s, when most towns along this major route obtained bypasses. So why not Hindhead, which was only upgraded with traffic lights you see behind me? I asked Paul Arnold from the Highways Agency.
Well, actually, Hindhead was probably one of the first areas to be upgraded because there was already a problem. The land around Hindhead is actually very special in terms of the environment. So in 1993, we identified a tunnel solution.
But how did road planners work out the volume of earth needed to be excavated to produce this tunnel? We often think of the volume of a cylinder as the volume of a can of beans. So did the planners, but on a much bigger scale. The volume of the beans is the area of the circular end multiplied by the height. The area of the circular end can be calculated by pi multiplied by r squared. This makes the volume of the cylinder pi r squared h. Now turn the can of beans on its side. Increase the radius, the distance from the centre to the circumference. Increase the height, now the length. Take off the two ends and now you have a tunnel. The Hindhead Tunnel was actually excavated as a horseshoe prism. This reduced the amount of waste that needs to be removed. What an impressive construction. So how long did it take to build it?
Well, the tunnel was built using 2 layers of concrete. The first layer supports the ground around it, and we installed that in just over a year. And then we came through and put the second layer of concrete inside that, and that took another year or maybe 18 months. We used 156 miles of cable in the tunnel to wire up around 900 lights, but we have lots of systems that allow the lights to be reduced in brightness to save energy.
Each tunnel has a diameter of just less than 10 metres and a length of just over 1800 metres. Since there are 2 tunnels, multiplied by 2, this gives us a huge amount total of almost 300,000 cubic metres of earth. I asked Simon what happened to this huge amount of waste.
All the waste material that came out of the tunnel was reused on the project to build embankments at either end. For example, behind me, where the landform naturally dipped, we filled in the valley to create a smooth path for the road.
My thanks to Hindhead Project Group and Bertha Beatty. Back to the studio.